energy, meaning negative energy, past emotions, past pain, experiences with ex-lovers, partners, soulmates, etc., can benefit you to attract the love of your life, then if this is you, make sure you watch this video until the very end, because as an intuitive and as a love coach that has been studying the energy of love for so many years, I'm going to share with you why, in a really grounded way, why you should. And I invite you to clear your energy so that you open up the way for your ideal love and your ideal soulmate. I am Nicole Elissa, and I'm an intuitive love coach for successful women and goal-oriented women, intuitive women as well, because we understand what needs to shift in order for things to really work out. So as I said, I work with really successful women, and one of the things that a lot of successful women don't tell you, but some do, they share it with their girlfriends and stuff, is that they work on their energy. They work on their energy to success. Multiple figure, like 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure business owners, etc., tend to work on their energy to attract. As part of their secret, it's part of their magnetism. And I'm going to share with you why you should. Anybody should, because it's essential. So the reason why you need to work on your energy, and when I say energy, I'm going to talk about, number one, there's different forms of energy, but I'm going to start with emotions. The reasons why you should clear negative emotions from your energy, meaning from your subconscious, from your body, from your nervous system, and from your heart field, your heart in general, because your heart carries a lot of energy and emotions, is because we attract based on our emotions. Did you know that the subconscious is filled with raw feeling emotions, okay? So we attract based truly on what's happening on our subconscious and what our energy is saying in the background. And if we have not been taught how to process our emotions effectively at a soul level, we can stay stuck in a loop, attracting the same patterns, the same partners, the same man in a different body. If this is resonating for you, are you wondering, why is it that I'm attracting people with the same birthdays? Why is it that I'm attracting people with the same sign? What is it that I'm attracting the same pattern? Why is it that men are treating me this way? Why is it that I feel invisible? You know, why is it that I feel like all the good men are gone, and I'm seeing no men around me that are eligible, that are amazing match for me? Why is it that I'm feeling like I'm losing time, that I'm like time is running away from me? We imprint, we pick up energy first and foremost from what's around us, starting from ages 0 to 7 or 10, and we are imprinting the world around us. And we're not at fault for that. But here's the thing, as kids, we learn that. So if you did not have like your fairy tale growing up, you might have been picking up energy around you. But now as an adult, you are responsible to change that around, okay? So we pick up on the feelings and emotions of our parents. If your parents did not have a happy marriage, if you grew up with a single mom, you might have imprinted the ideas of a single mom or of a single woman, no matter what, and you are carrying that energy around you. Sometimes you are surrounded by a lot of women that are in pain, that didn't know any better. But that's not your energy, love. So it's important that you start clearing your field, your thought patterns, your ideas, and your emotions. There's a lot of conversations of just changing your thoughts, you know, your like positive affirmations, but that doesn't work for all people. I'm a big believer of presenting you with different options, right? I work with at a soul level. I help you release past soulmates, exes, lovers. I help you release, I work with the angels of love as well, because the soul also wants to heal from certain things, unhealed karmic things. Karma just means unhealed energy. And it's life, God, source, the universe, helping you as a soul achieve the very thing that you want. So sometimes you're repeating the same loop and the same pattern because you and your soul are guiding you towards more self-respect, more value, acceptance of yourself, etc. Treating yourself with kindness. So, but it's at the end of the day, it's going to boil down. And what I feel like it's going to help you the most is starting clearing your energy first. Many times you just start being like, yes, I got it. But you have to understand, we attract mostly from our subconscious. Okay, so our subconscious, which dominates like 90-something% of what we are allowing ourselves to have or to believe that we have, we try to achieve change just through the conscious mind. So I'm not teaching you fear. I'm being honest with you so that you can be equipped and you can be prepared. So why should you trust me, and why should you pay attention to me? My zodiac signs are actually Pisces, like my big three, right? Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio. And also I have Cancer in my chart. I'm deep waters. Like I'm all emotion, and I understand both the good side of positive emotions and the bad side of negative emotions, and how just swimming in that depth of negative emotion can lead me to attracting the reality that I don't want. But we have to understand how we can process our emotions effectively. And that's why, even as a coach, I have a lot of Capricorn in me, which I feel like has been my saving grace, which led me to, have a backbone and to continue to do what I needed to do. I realized that I needed to change. I needed to change the patterns. And also, I realized that we all have the power to change, and that life, the universe, God, source, your angels are trying to help you be the best embodiment of trust, of availability for good, of openness, of expansion. But we get caught up in our emotions, right? So here's what I realized over the time in coaching. Coaching on love is different than coaching on business, okay? Even though emotions can play a part and you can clear money blocks, in my opinion, it's not as deep as rooted as what we believe around love. So, and it's going to be unique, So the thing here is I noticed with coaching and love, I noticed that there needed to be a space to clear out emotions, negative emotions, past experiences, just like you bathe every day. After every relationship, I feel like you should clear out that energy, the energy that did not serve you, but not just in a reactive way of like just when you are ending a relationship. No, you should clear your energy to embody more of your goddess energy. Because if we are fair and we are clear about what they've been taught us about our feminine energy, a lot has been disempowering. So that's why I like to help you embody your goddess energy and goddess frequency. A frequency of complete and total self-acceptance where you get to be your most authentic self and you're loved for it. So some of the common fears that a lot of women have around their goddess energy: fear of being too much, fear of how they're looked, like if somebody's actually going to see them, fear of being an embarrassment. A lot of women are like worried whether they've attracted a partner in 10 years or not, and if they're an embarrassment to the future partner. And you see how that can be a block to allowing yourself to attract new love, because the fear is so intense maybe for you that you're like, oh my God, I can deal with this, and you shut down. But you don't realize that that's the choices that you're making unconsciously, rather than, and then on the external, what you see is like, oh, I'm just not attractive. All this conversation, I hear all this BS that you're not attractive is that BS. It's a lie. The feminine is attraction itself. They're playing you because you believe that the external will determine that you're attractive, but you are attractiveness, you are attraction itself. So when you, and because the feminine is deep waters, when you know how to tame and how to handle and how to use those deep waters yourself to open up and boost your magnetism, then you're good, then you're golden, all right? So I would recommend that you work on clearing your energy first. I see, it depends on your unique programming. So another reason why I invite you to trust me, or you've been in my channel for many years, is the following thing. I'm also, if you're into human design, I'm a generator, profile 1-3, and I like to study energy. I don't want people to make the same mistakes that I did. And I want everybody to have a fair chance, an equal chance, an equal playing field when it comes to attracting love. We're not responsible for all the crap that we lived growing up, but I want you to give yourself a new future, a new life. And when you clear out heavy emotions, you give yourself a new life, okay? So what is important for you to clear? And if you're resonating with this, I implore you to stay until the very end. I know sometimes people, with the attention span that there is nowadays, and anxiety, we tend to click on something and leave, and we don't even realize that we're operating under anxiety, under stress. So please stay, because I have an offer for you. In fact, I should say the offer now, but then I want you to pay attention to what I'm going to say next, because it's actually one of the biggest breakthroughs and revelations that I've had over the entire year of what's been happening with your energy, so that you know how to change it, okay? So I have an offer. It's called Manifesting Love. I decided to do it as a offer for what's happening, because I feel like I feel like I cannot say what type of offer it is, because maybe the algorithm is not gonna boost it or support it. But anyways, I created an offer uniquely for this. This is the second round. I don't think I plan to do this immediately again, honestly, because I wanted to do this. I wanted to give, and it's a unique offer where I'm helping 12 women, or if your body is feminine, people to allow themselves to receive. So it's a 3-day clearing energy event where we're going to be meeting on 3 days. We're going to be meeting December 10, December 18, and January 5. And we're going to be clearing. I'm going to be tapping and looking into what's going on in your subconscious, your energy, and I'm going to help you release those emotional blockages so that you're opening up to a new future in 2022. Okay? So that's actually one of the ways in which I open up my intuition, because I allow myself to clear my fears and to be responsible around that, so I could be more clear and I could feel more connected to the love that was around me. Okay, so fear leads to isolation and trepidation. And so I want to help you clear out. In this round, what I'm noticing a lot is that we're clearing out past energy of past relationships. We're helping you boost more of your goddess confidence, and power of attraction, self-acceptance. In the previous round that we did, the investment is $97 US. Normally it would be around 700, okay? To do these clearing sessions, and I'm giving you 2 times per day, options per day for you to join one per day, because I want this to reach as many people as possible from different time zones. So the link, I'm going to post it below, or you can go to nicoleelissa.com/manifest in love and take advantage of it, because we've already sold 4 tickets. So I think we have 8 or 7 tickets left, okay? And so here's the thing, the clearings that we're going to be doing are going to be live, and they help you release blockages from your subconscious, from your nervous system. Nothing for you to be worried about. It's rooted in kinesiology. Now I'm going to be using my intuitive ability to figure out what are the core things that are there, or the things that are blocking you the most, so that you can open up and you can feel a shift in your energy. You're going to feel calmer, you're going to feel more confident about yourself, and your energy is going to be open, because we allow ourselves to attract the things that we believe we can have and that we can handle. Okay, so when there's fear and there's stress and there's hesitation and dread or pain, we stop. Okay, but I want to help you feel better. So $97, a couple spots left. Look at how my name is written here, and you're going to see the link here or there as well. Okay, so pay attention to, and I would love for you to join. There's also another offer that I'm offering you uniquely for this weekend. Well, I'm launching a program called Attract the Type of Man You Want. Well, that was the original name, actually. The name now is Attract the Type of Man You Desire, where I'm helping you embody your goddess energy and attract the type of high caliber man that you want. Look, my Capricorn, my Venus is in Capricorn. I'm going to zero in on you attracting a high level man, a man that is committed, a man that is a protector, a man that is a provider, and you feeling confident that he's going to treat you like an equal, like a goddess, that he's going to lavish, that he's going to cherish you. If you want that, and you don't want fairy stuff, and you just want to work on that because that's the love that you want, then there's a link for you to set up an assessment call with me that you're going to see here below. And if you join this weekend, there's going to be amazing bonuses, and there's an early bird price point. Okay, it's a private program, it's a small group program, so we need to talk, and it's an assessment, because it's zero in. Okay, this is not like fairy stuff or just regular stuff that you see online. I'm going to help you deep dive so that you are holding the energy of that. And so here's the thing. Here's one thing that I want to continue, and why it's important to clear your energy specifically in 2021, moving into 2022. Number one, as an intuitive, I picked up from the Angels of Love that 2022 is going to be the year of change. 2021 was the year of opening up to intimacy for the feminine. 2022 is the year of change, actual change. And why is that relevant for women? Because when we embody fear, we've been embodying control, and secretly you might have been trying to control, not let the type of love that you wanted. So basically what the year of 2022 means, and the year of change means, is that you're going to be moving into flow. Okay, feminine flow, grace, receptivity, abundance, moving into that. So what's currently happening since what happened since the beginning of last year, with everything that we've been going on, there's been accumulation of fear that has been running around. And I noticed this in particular. I don't know if you noticed this in your own life. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit more nervous, scattered-minded. Maybe you feel scatterbrained. You feel like it's a little bit harder to focus on things. That's an accumulation of stress of what we've been going through. But the reason why I'm mentioning this is because this is affecting your energy, And I've had to take moments. You've seen this, like even in my own life, you've seen there's been like a month where I didn't post or stuff like that. Those were months that I needed to recover, because as an empath or as an intuitive that I can feel energy so strongly, I was picking up the frequencies of fear, anxiety, of everything that were going on. And I had to do the work on myself, recalibrate my energy so that it can come back to me, to my trust, to my power, to my grace, to walk, even if the world is difficult right now, to walk with confidence and to manifest no matter what. Okay, so here's manifest exactly what I deserved and embody more of the grace, more of the receptivity, and to even build better energetic boundaries. And so I can, protect my heart in a way, like give to my heart so I can give better from an overflow and not feel scattered. So the reason why I'm saying is this, because I noticed personally, like, I noticed things a lot, right? So I noticed like a decline in certain of like, of the people that I was around with, like with clients, like they were too stressed out. Whenever I would talk about certain things, I could see this small hint of somebody being like, but I cannot tap into energy like that, or that is too complicated, or going into this. So the stress, here's what I'm saying, the stress is making you overcomplicate things or even block you sometimes from believing in yourself. So you might have found that maybe some of your manifestations are not working as effectively as they used to before. And that is not your fault, but it will be beneficial for you to clear up those fears. Okay? Because remember, we attract what we believe we can handle and what we can have, what we can keep. Okay? So the stress is making things very confusing for you. When I talk about energy and you feel like, oh, that's too hard, that's too difficult, that's impossible, we need to clear that, because you can handle it. You understand what I'm saying. The part of you that says, oh, stop, that's too much, that's too this, guess what? That is just fear talking, stress. But if you clear out stress from your field, you feel capable, you adapt more, and you can receive with more clarity and intuitive hints, creative insights of what life or how your angels are trying to help you so that you can blossom more, even in this moment in time. Okay? Because as women, we're constantly like, thinking, and I don't remember the phrases, but we are very capable of handling many different things at the same time. But we have to understand that our capacity might have been hit a little bit during this time. And then it makes you hide. It makes you doubt that you can attract the love that you want. You're like, why are things like this? It's kind of complicated. I promise you it's not. I connect in the way that I connect to Source in my own unique way. You connect with the way that you want with Source in a unique way. Now, at the same time, there are key emotions that can block you from attracting love. Okay? So some of those key emotions are resentment. Resentment says to the universe, you owe me. I cannot move forward until you give me back what I gave to you. And you're operating under scarcity when you're holding on to resentment. And you have to understand that emotions can build up, specifically in stressful times, out of the blue, and they have this magnitude about them. And you're like, what's happening? Because you're feeling out of control, okay? You have been used to operate maybe with masculine energy, so you're seeking control, or you're in the fearful feminine where you're like seeking control, and then stuff like what's happening in the world is happening, and you're like, you're out of control, and then irrational feelings come up. Resentment, you're angry at somebody, you're angry at yourself for not manifesting, you're angry because your man is not here yet. I want you to understand that accumulated fear over the years is not good. It's no bueno here, even though I do speak Spanish. So it's not good, okay? The feminine does not benefit from accumulating fear because it makes her lose her consciousness, her way, her understanding of her flow, and her magnetism. So if you want to attract love and you want to embody the change of 2022, you're going to have to work on the need to control. And I promise you that you will start to feel better. I saw this video that a lot of people with Capricorn placements do like this a couple days ago, and I noticed that I was doing it. My mom does it as well. So it's funny, but it's a loving this. You know, I promise you that you release that need to control, you will be able to flow better with the universe. You're going to be more creative, more receptive, more open, flowing, open to your blessings, I hear. Open to your gift. I hear your bounty of love, because the feminine is meant to flow. It's full grace. Feminine does not need to control. So if you feel like you've been like being called out by life and things have been kind of rocky, you're like feeling like I just even scatterbrained, you benefit from clearing fear, because right now you're in a time and space where you are aware of your need for love. You want change, okay? So I bring this up because I realize that a lot of people, sometimes when I talk, they're like, oh, you know, she's only la la la. No, I'm gonna say I'm grounded AF. I understand that I need to work on my emotions, and that my emotions need to be open to attract what I want, that I need to be trusting, that I need to be in relationship with the universe. And I cannot be in a relationship through control or through anger. That does not mean that anger does not bubble up for me. That does not mean resentment does not bubble up for me. But I'm constantly working on my emotional field to attract what I want. And that is the difference of what makes some people attract love and some people stay stuck, because they don't know what to do with their emotions. And some emotions are just stuck there. And even that's some of the things that they want to release at a karmic level, right? Because they need to understand more emotions of oneness, more emotions of union, more emotions of trust, of faith, okay? So if you're interested in manifesting love, you want to clear out the fear, you want to boost up your faith, boost up your, and open up your energy, then I would love to do that. Remember, we have a couple spaces available. I'm going to post a link immediately. Please share this with your girlfriends. And if you do share it with your girlfriends, then send me an email at nicole@nicoleelissa.com or nicoleelissaw.com. Please pay attention to how Nicole Elissa is written, because Nicole has an E and Elissa has a double S, okay? And just send me, I referred somebody, you know, to this. It doesn't matter if the person shows up or not, but I'm going to share with you a gift. I'm potentially going to share with you I'm not potentially, like whoever does this is going to get like an additional clearing. And it's going to be on the 30th, or if you cannot make it that day, we're going to plan another day, but you're going to get a clearing from me. So there's other bonuses as well for you to, if you join on Manifesting Love Clearings with the Angels. I created a bundle for that I have for years now that has helped a lot of people attract emotionally available men. You're going to get that, and you're also going to get a live intuitive call on how to successfully manifest 2020, like love in 2022, and how to embody this energy of change if you're curious. So there's so much that you're getting with this. I hope that this connects, and I would love to see you there. I don't want to go further because I hope you watch this video until the very end. Please share it, and I just want to help you understand how your emotions play an impact here. I know firsthand, emotions, like both positive and negatives, play a part. And even when you're in a relationship, if you don't want to let go of certain old ways that are rooted in ego, you can ruin relationships with that. So there is immense power in being aware of your emotions and not being run by them, and believing that you cannot change. That is another belief that we can work on and clearing. You know, people are so afraid of their own feelings and emotions that then they start saying things, but I can't change. Oh, but you don't understand. You cannot help me. I can help you. I understand energy. And you have to understand change, that you are like this amazing being of pure love and light, that you embody change. So stop going against your nature and clear out all of those accumulated fears, okay? That will be beneficial, and it's going to help you embody more of the things, the purpose that your soul wants in its lifetime, okay? So I'm sending you much love, and I'm going to talk to you soon. Take care. Come back to the video in a minute or so that I can add the links below and you can join. Take care.